In June, the town of Pembroke opened the doors to its brand new and beautiful community center at 128 Center Street. We took a walk through to check it out.
This dates back several decades. The town really wanted to improve our existing community center. Towns like ours that doesn't really have a main street, you really need a hub, a place to come together. Small group of people at the time, and then that grew over the years, really came behind the idea of improving the community center and improving the services that were within that. And within that, that was both our council on aging services and our recreational services. It was a big piece of really tying in what the center is and expanding on what I call the great center campus. This is really our campus. We have a lot of great spaces now. The green over the years has served many purposes. At the time, the main space for camp and different play areas from kickball and all that good stuff. And also with that, we had the concert areas, which would be right here with the gazebo. Now with the improved green space, we're able to maintain it. Some great walking paths that are open all day long and in the evening, as we've provided lights for that as well. We really want this to be a hangout space. Obviously, we know anytime you build a space that you want to bring people to, you need parking, right? And we know it's a challenge, and in the center there's not a lot of space, so the expansion of the parking lot and really the improvements that they did at the center have really helped us do a lot of other things, and the farmers market was a big piece of that. They were really the first big event we've had here at the center, utilizing the parking lot space, and it's just been a win-win. And we've had multiple events going on at the same time with the farmers market, and they've been able to feed each other and support each other, and so it's been a great way to see the community come together. But you are at the Welcome Center for the Community Center. This is the hub, the base. When you come to visit us, this is where we want you to come first. This is where you'll check in. As we get settled in, we want each resident to stop in, sign yourself up, get yourself an account. You'll have a card that we'll give you. You will scan in here when you come in, and that will allow you access to the facility, and that allows us to know who's here when it comes to security and support. It will also allow us, when you get in our system, to be able to communicate to you. So we can use our system to send out mass emails and mass texts to communicate openings, closings, town events, all those good things, which will be done through our system here. We have a great team of volunteers and staff that will greet you and hopefully answer any question that you may have. With that as well, is behind me is our Council on Aging offices, what we call our senior services offices. So if you have any questions or needs or want to know what programming is going on, you can always check in with the desk. Behind me is our multipurpose room that is one of our largest in the building. It can be divided in half, so we can service two different activities at the same time, which is what you're seeing today. This morning we have our tap dance class in one half of that room, and then the other half we're doing a phone technology program for our seniors that allows them to help understand their technology. And we also use this room for multiple things. We've hosted 2 high school sports banquets already, and then just the other night we had a banquet of 100 that were part of the Appalachian Service Project that sends kids down to the south to help rebuild homes. So this building serves a lot of different purposes, and this is one way that we can do that. This room also accesses our kitchen, so we're able to do catered events, host things of the like. This room has a capacity of up to a couple hundred people if we do big lectures or things like that. All our rooms have technology, so this one has a projector with a screen that we can show movies, we can do presentations. Well, welcome to the Community Center Lounge. This is a great space that our seniors hang out on a daily basis. We provide coffee for them here. It's just a great place to hang out. Our knitting group and a few other groups like to take advantage of this space. We have a book club. We do support groups in here as well. So this is just a great space to be comfortable, come meet others and hang out, and have a little refreshments as well as a little refreshing time away from the rest. So the lounge is a great space, and we hope the community takes advantage of that. Welcome to the gymnasium. As you can see, it's an extremely large space, not your typical gymnasium. We have high school length courts going sideways, which traditionally you don't find in other gyms. We're able to divide this gym into 4 different spaces. We have volleyball courts, basketball courts, and pickleball courts. We also use it for our summer camp. It's been active here. Our after school programs will be here. So we're excited to see what could be used here. We know a few groups have reached out for dodgeball tournaments. We're going to do a volleyball fundraiser for a cancer program. We're excited to see what this space can be utilized for and how it can really support our community. You'll see we have a wonderful track that's 14 times around is a mile. That's one of the main questions I get asked, how many times around, so 14. We've also added some fitness equipment up top, so we have some cardio equipment. You can take advantage of those when you come to utilize the track. All those need to do is you just sit on them, start pedaling or moving it, and they'll turn on for you. So we're excited about the track. We know both in the summer season when it's hot and in the winter season when it's cold, it will be a great place to come walk, to come exercise and take advantage of. So this is our recreational welcome desk that's on the second level. As you come in, we talked about the first level welcome center and the council and aging offices. You can find the recreational offices on the second floor. There you'll find my offices as well, so if you're ever looking for me, come to the second floor. As we shared, this building has tons of multi-purpose space, which was a vital piece of why we wanted to bring in the community center to provide space for activities, right? We have a bigger room that can be divided in half that can take up to about 80 people in it. So we've done, the fire department, the police department have both done trainings in here. So we've utilized it that way. We've had local youth sports groups have their board meetings in here, as well as we've taken advantage of our after-school program and our camp programs. They've all been housed up here on the second floor. This is one of our upstairs multi-purpose spaces. As you can see behind me, we have our quilting program, one of the many senior services programs that we provide to the community. These ladies spend, I believe, a couple times a month getting together, building quilts, socializing. As you can see, a great example of some of the great programs we have here at the community center. As you can see behind me, our great volunteer staff come and help us with our newsletter. Our newsletter is produced by the Senior Services Office, and within that they provide our information on what's going on within the month, what activities we have, what resources we have out there for them. Within this room we do a lot of great other activities. We have our left, right, center, do board games in here, we had a chamber meeting in here this morning, so spaces like this can be utilized in a lot of different ways, and we're excited to community take advantage of that. We've been lucky enough to add a fitness center to your community center. We'll have a monthly membership for community members to take advantage of. Small fee will allow you access to this space so you can take advantage of the equipment that we have. All throughout the construction project, we've been blessed to have a lot of local residents as part of that project. We had someone do the floors, our electrician was living here in Pembroke, and also part of that is a local company that have provided us with the lights in this multi-purpose room. As you can see, they're very unique. They're part of the track lighting. We're lucky enough to have a local company produce products that are in our facility here today. So we're thankful to all those local residents that participated to help make this community center what it is. Well, thanks for spending some time with us here at the Pembroke Community Center. Excited to have you, and we're excited to be open to the community here.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button before you go. We'll see you next time.